Well. Special program Honkai Star Rail. Let's go. This special program is brought to you by the International Peace Corporation. Hey, that's me. Same bestie, same.
The finest hand-picked, well-tied spring meets the chewiest brown sugar bobo on the block.
Okay.
Bursting with L-carnitine, flavor, and health. Immortal's Delight, the drink of diviners.
I forgot who likes this drink.
Newsflash. The
What the-
IPC will soon be dispatching representatives to multiple worlds. The effort is part of a raft of new measures to encourage trade and strengthen friendship throughout the cosmos. The Genius Society's newest masterpiece, Simulated Universe World 8, is about to go live. Madame Herta has
world.
revealed that the project is about to enter the launch phase. For further
Nice.
details, don't forget to tune in to our program's follow-up reporting. Renowned songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
What is this horror? What is happening? Spooky Halloween!
Hello?
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 Yeah, that's me. He's scared!
Hello, my name is Hua.
Recent days, the Xianzhou Luofu has reported an uptick in supernatural activity. With evil spirits wreaking havoc across multiple locations, the Ten Lords Commission has assured citizens that it is thoroughly investigating all incidents.
I love how they're
This
using
program will be
real
bringing you the
footage.
latest as the story unfolds.
this, too.
For more details, stay tuned for
Real
the
life footage.
upcoming Haunted Xianzhou special program.
Beautiful creature, bless you for
me.
choosing to dally here. Allow me to ask you, as a fellow entity of the universe, are you acquainted with the goddess Sidrilla?
Idrilla? Oh, trailer. Here we go. Yo. What the?
Another anomaly in this shining universe.
Are you talking to a plant?
Since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can.
I can already see it, the beauty. You don't have to show me.
The beauty is eternal.
Whoa.
We made it! What's up, guys? For the haunted place in the Luofu, follow and share. Or else I'm gonna...
Yeah, guys. Follow and share. Leave a comment. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here.
Whoa.
Captain
Oh, they look
Honkai,
good.
Should we start the ghost hunt now?
Ooh, and the enemies look good.
You can just call me Papa.
It's so funky.
The fate of humans means nothing to me.
Hey, yo.
We play by our own set of rules.
Giant eyeball. The general. Huh? What was that? I didn't get anything from the trailer, to be honest. But I liked the first part of the trailer with the train, and it was going into like a demonic space. That was interesting. Wonder what this is about. I haven't been following on the story of Star Rail lately, so I stopped right when March's quest came out. After that, after this point, with the Topaz and Jingliu, I haven't played yet. I'm gonna do it eventually, and I'm gonna...
Darkness falls across the delve as ghost fires dance.
And I'm gonna make a
The
playthrough
clock
from it.
strikes
So,
12.
look forward to it.
Well,
Please.
whether or not your world has a midnight hour, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Interastral Peace
Hi, Albert.
Media's Haunted Cienjo special program. I'm your ghostly host with the most, Albert. For today's episode, we've invited two special guests. Together, we'll be introducing you to the Cienjo's weirdest and most wonderful.
Hi
Cool.
everyone! I'm the Galactic Baseballer!
Yeah,
Speaking of
pretty
weird
much.
and wonderful,
Hey guys, Grey Knife in here.
Grey Knife.
It's an honor to be a guest on the 1.5 special program. I mean, Owlbert's Haunted Cienjo special program.
Huh? Owlbert, did you unlock a new skin?
that's one way of putting it.
Oh, wait, can I pay for it?
An anchor of my
Please?
standing needs to have the
All right.
best wardrobe
don't have
department in
Albert.
town. Now, as our audience will be well aware, the Cienjo is constantly roaming the universe, and the universe is filled with the unknown. It should come as no surprise then that the Lafu has had its fair share of strange encounters. And speaking of strange, the trailer we just witnessed gave us a sneak peek into a place of mystery, evil, and ghost.
That was a sneak peek.
Fixtral
I did not get
Garden.
anything.
I thought Fixtral Garden was just some old abandoned place on the Luofu. Why is it suddenly getting so much attention?
Allow me to explain. A while back, the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace was shattered, and
Oh.
the heliobi trapped inside were able to escape. Know where they went to hide? Yup. Fixtral Garden.
I see. Wait, what's a heliobi?
People say that the heliobi are the result of accumulated grievances. They can possess people, deceive the senses, affect the soul, and usurp the flesh. Those possessed exhibit bizarre behavior and restless thoughts.
To be honest, I
It's a
love the
truly
designs of these
frightening
new characters.
But the creation furnace wasn't exactly fragile. How could it just break?
Rumor has it, the Artisanship Commission's surveillance recorded a gray-haired figure in dark clothing.
That's who I was gonna talk about.
Gray hair,
The girl
dark
in the background.
clothing. Did they have a baseball bat?
Hey, don't pin this on me! The
Damn.
destruction of the creation furnace was a direct result of the Stellaron disaster. Right, Albert?
Are you a girl?
Just tell us more about Fixtral Garden?
Fixtral Garden has always been overflowing with yin energy, and the
Okay.
garden itself is littered with suppression towers, stone monoliths, and ancient trees. It's creepy enough in the day, but when the sun goes down, things get a whole lot creepier. The garden is layered and deceptive, and it's easy
Albert
to
said it as
lose
if
your
there's a day-night
bearings.
cycle.
Since the heliobi moved in, it's probably the most dangerous place on the Luofu. Heliobi are experts when it comes to possession, and even the most experienced Wraith Wardens and
These enemies
Arumaton
look
Spectral
nice.
Envoys can become their victims. When you can't tell your friend from your enemy, things tend to go south fast. If all that wasn't enough, they say that
Ooh,
Mara
a new one,
stricken
Mara
members of the
stricken.
Ten Lords Commission also wander the garden.
Nah.
Word of advice? Keep your wits about you.
Sounds like great streaming material to me. I bet I could become the Cienjo's #1 streamer in no time.
Aren't you already?
Funny you should mention.
Who's the number one
To
right
most
now?
people, Fixtral Garden was always a strange and desolate place that rarely got much attention. But now that
I really
stories
love
are
the Monster
beginning to
Truck enemies.
circulate,
Their
the situation has
gameplay is so
changed.
good.
Recently, the Cienjo's
The strategy
online
against them
forums have
is
been filling
very
up with
interesting.
posts describing supernatural phenomena in Fixtral Garden. Everything from self-playing
So it's bald, then we
violins
get more.
to the wailing cries of vengeful ghosts. Unsurprisingly, Cienjo fans of the supernatural are loving every second.
In my experience, forums aren't exactly the most reliable news sources.
Ugh, who cares if some of it's false? This is a hype train I can't afford to miss.
True.
Trailblazer, what do you think?
That's why I'm here.
Want to start a ghost hunting squad with me?
Fire breathing, quiet performances, headstands, balancing acts, spear deflection, sword juggling, and boulder smashing weren't enough, huh? Now you're an expert in ghost hunting?
Who said I was an expert? I just have a lot of transferable skills. That's
Expert
all.
is a nice title.
Well, you better hope so. Speaking of which, in
You
the
can put it on
brand new
thumbnail.
version 1.5 Trailblaze Continuance, a Foxian tale of the hunted, the ghost hunting squad will be responsible for chasing down Heliobi, purging evil, resolving crises, and protecting the Xianzhou. A Foxian tale of the hunted is divided into 5 chapters and starts off with the
Okay.
ghost hunting squad facing an unusual danger and Sojourner's ghastly reverie. Once this chapter is complete, the story continues to unfold with twins, Precipient, Sword Essence, and Foxian Dream.
5 chapters, huh? We'll be topping Xianzhou internet searches in no time!
See? I knew we were on the same wavelength.
In addition to Trailblaze Continuance, and together with Miss Gwaynifin, Trailblazers will also be facing Fixtral Garden dangers in both Lawfu Urban Legends and Ghost Hunting Squad missions.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, during the Ghost Hunting Squad's fixtural exploration, Trailblazers can jointly manage
It looks so
Knife
cool.
and socials. Posting threads is a great way to create
Hey.
discussion among Xianzhou netizens and fans of the supernatural.
I can't wait. We're gonna get the whole Xianzhou talking. Seriously, this is once-in-a-lifetime material. We gotta plug it for everything it's got.
That's so
I'm talking
good.
daily updates, community
That's so
engagement,
good.
all that good stuff. Once you get enough momentum, the fan base grows itself.
Social media stardom is finally on the horizon.
Oh, you know, Miss Gwaynifin, there's always room for creative talents at the IPM, and I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I've introduced a lot of big names in the company. The Albert stamp of approval goes a long way.
Aw, thanks, Albert. I'm
He
afraid I'm too
winked.
invested in the Xianzhou for now, though. Good to know there's an offer on the
What I
table.
love about
That's cool,
Star Rail
I get
is
it.
that such big
Here's my
events,
card if you ever want
they are
to co-brand.
permanent, so there's
Give me a
not
shout.
so much
Deal.
FOMO.
Now, where
And I
were
can take a
we?
break without
Oh,
worrying to
socials.
miss out.
Increasing your account's popularity level allows you to unlock more stories and events. Your ghost hunting skills will only improve as you unlock more suppression towers and take on new challenges.
Not to mention, by completing limited time missions,
Ayy.
Trailblazers can obtain the event light cone, hey, over here. What do you think,
Cool.
Gwaylings? Let's give it up for Gwaynifin's generosity! Woo! Still, I hope the ghost hunting squad is up to the job. Sounds like we'll have a lot on our plate.
Don't worry. You might just be getting a helping hand from one of the Xianzhou's most formidable forces, the 10 Lords Commission. They're the judges of the Mara Struck, the arbiters of life and death. When it comes to warding off evil and expelling the supernatural, nobody does it like the 10 Lords. But despite their reputation, they're shrouded in a certain amount of mystery.
Whoa! The 10 lords are getting involved? Just when I thought our stream couldn't get any crazier!
Well, before you get too excited, I'd spend some time getting to know your assignee. The 10 Lords have dispatched a trainee judge to assist the ghost hunting squad in investigating the Fixtral Garden situation.
Trainee, huh? As long as they're confident in their abilities.
Yeah, about that.
About that. She's so cute. She's a ooh. Ooh, she got possessed.
Huohua is a wind-type character following the path of abundance.
Yeah, she's abundance.
Trainee judge of the 10 Lords Commission.
Wait, is her tail on fire? Those are the spookiest looking flames I've ever seen!
Yeah! Does being on fire help with ghost hunting?
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing! Just beginning to doubt her credentials?
How did this little girl become a judge in the first place?
Good question. Wah-wah
Wah-wah.
is essentially a magnet for evil. Something
Damn.
that comes in super handy for the Ten Lords Commission. They couldn't believe their luck.
Sounds qualified.
Of course. Talent comes in all shapes and sizes. The key is to bring
She's
the
like the
best out
opposite of
everyone.
Chon Yun.
Still, to her, Wah-wah's unique skill set isn't exactly a blessing. People say she has the worst luck on the CN show. Always running into ghosts, tripping over thin air, you know the deal.
Well, if I spent my life running into ghosts, I'd probably fall over a lot too.
I remember one of my Guilings had the same problem. Lucky for her, one of my sponsors sells this amazing remedy that can...
And we're getting sidetracked. Anyway, I only told you half the story. Bad luck, evil attraction, call it what you like. It all started from a single unfortunate event.
Oh?
When Wah-wah was a
just
little
revealed
younger,
like that.
her tail was possessed by a monstrous long-life species. Any guesses? Yep, it was a heliobus. That very same day, the Ten Lords Commission decided to seal the monster in its hiding place. And
Oh.
took Wah-wah under their wing.
Ah, I get it.
That's
so
fucked up.
Wah-wah is kind of like a 10 Lords guinea pig. I think Herta had a similar fate planned for me.
That may have been part of it. However, the Ten Lords realized that Wah-wah had the ability to pacify the monster. Naturally, anyone able to wield the power of a heliobus was seen as a potential weapon of war.
But she's just a baby!
Just a
How could a scared
baby.
little Foxian girl ever take on the responsibilities of the 10 Lords?
Oh, Wah-wah's well aware she just scared a cat. That's why she watches so many horror mersha, to train her courage. I
That's-
guess you could
that's
call
nice.
that fighting fear with fear. I'm here all week, y'all.
If that actually worked, I'd have joined the Stellaron Hunters already.
Practicality aside, Wah-wah's willingness to confront her shortcomings is a true sign of
Foreshadowing.
professionalism.
Hmm?
Not to mention, having spent more than a few years in the company of a heliobus, she's had to develop her own tricks for banishing evil. Wah-wah's basic
Okay.
attack, Banner's Stormcaller, can deal wind damage to a single target.
Kind of looks like her tail is the one making the decisions.
When using her skill, Talisman Protection, Wah-wah bravely brandishes her banner, restoring HP to a single ally and adjacent teammates.
Are you sure
Ooh,
she's
okay.
not trying to surrender?
Wah-wah's ultimate, Tail Spiritual Domination, can regenerate allies' energy and increase their attack.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what a heliobus
Oh.
looks like.
No wonder it took the 10 Lords Commission to seal it away.
When under the influence of her tail, Wah-wah has a few special talents. After using her skill, she receives Sacrifice Life. Sacrifice Life can grant allies a set amount of HP restoration at the beginning of their respective turns or when they use their ultimate.
Nice. Not bad for a trainee, huh? This ghost hunting squad's gonna kick butt.
That's
Damn,
not
she's
all.
nice.
Wah-wah's technique, Fiend Impeachment of Evil, sends her enemies into a horror-struck state
Nice.
and scatters them in all directions. When attacking a horror-struck enemy, there's a chance of reducing their attack.
Oh, scaring away your enemies.
Okay.
Nice moves, Wah-wah.
So yeah, she's like,
Still not getting judged.
huh.
Hey, easy on the trainee.
She reminds me of Ting Yun.
Of course, when you're dealing with
Even though she's
Heliobus, the more
abundance.
judges, the better. That's why the 10 Lords appointed a seasoned veteran.
Her ultimate
to
is
bring up the
really
rear.
nice.
I'm talking about none other than Hanya.
Okay, Hanya. She looks so dope. Her eyes. Ooh. Is that an ult? Yo! She looks sick.
Hanya is a netherworld judge of the 10
She's
Lords
Harmony.
Commission. She's a physical type
Physical,
character,
oh.
following the path of harmony.
Ah, I remember that face.
Interesting.
I saw her on the Return to Darkness light cone.
Correctamundo.
Damn it.
Rumor has it, she's one of two
Ah,
sisters
they are so
dedicated to
good.
the work of the 10 Lords. She's responsible for predicting karmic
But I won't
offenses
run May.
and recording
I don't
corresponding
know.
judgments. Or to be more precise, Hanya reads the karmic sins of criminals and uses her oracle brush to record their punishments. She's good at her job and takes it super seriously. In the Ten Lords Commission, her reputation precedes her.
Just
Sounds like a Ten Lord celebrity.
She's put in the hours, that's for sure. In order to determine their sins,
Damn.
Hanya reads the memories of the Mara struck in the form of dreams.
Ooh. Sounds like our ghost hunting squad just found its guiding light. No offense, Hua Hua, but those sound like credentials.
Hey, enough with the hua bullying.
enough.
But speaking of credentials, it's time to see what Hanya can do on the battlefield.
Just having Bronya,
During her
the
basic
only
attack,
5-star
Hanya
harmony.
uses her Oracle Brush to assault
I really
the
wanna
enemy,
see,
dealing physical damage to a single target.
She really lives by
what
the
Rum
pen
May
is
can do.
mightier than the sword, huh? I'll get my coat.
In addition to dealing physical damage to a single target, Hanya's skills,
Okay.
Samsara Lot, can inflict them with a burdened state.
Ooh, is that Hanya's way of marking enemies prior to sentencing?
Pretty much. Allies inflict increased damage on enemies marked with burden. And if that wasn't enough, after an ally launches a set amount of attacks on an enemy marked with burden, they recover a skill point.
When the going gets
okay.
tough, Hanya's got your buff.
Hanya's ultimate, Ten Lords Decree, all shall
Only on
obey,
one.
can increase speed and attack for a single ally. When Hanya uses her technique during exploration, she immediately launches an attack and inflicts burden on a random enemy.
When the enemy won't budge, call in the judge.
All that
Doesn't seem too
aside,
good.
in version 1.5, the new Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Perdition, will appear within the Fixtral Garden map on the Cienjo Lafu.
Nice.
Complete the challenge to obtain new physical ascension materials. Within the same map,
New,
will also
yeah,
be
new
welcoming
relics. Let's
Cavern
go.
of Corrosion, Path of Darkness. Complete the challenge to obtain 2 brand new cavern relics. Prisoner in Deep Confinement.
They look nice.
Grand Duke Incinerated to Ashes.
They look awesome.
Woo! Well,
What
that
do they
just
do?
about brings us to the final sections of our Haunted Cienjo special program.
Huh? Already? This program isn't nearly haunted enough for my liking. Where are all the ghost
I
stories?
really like Hua
You
Hua.
know, beautiful foxy spirits knocking on your door at midnight. That kind of thing.
I think
But I
you're
also
thinking of a
looking
different
so
program.
forward.
Moving swiftly on to some exciting
Run,
updates.
man.
Thanks again for watching, y'all, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the following commercials. One must explore the essence of beauty to appreciate the depth of chivalry.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it is I, your beloved avian servant.
It is you.
Welcome to Inner Astral Peace Media's second special program, Legend of Cosmic Beauty. In today's program, we will be introducing a new friend of the universe.
Yo, how's my favorite audience doing? Great to see you. We've hardly been gone, and Albert here's already had another wardrobe change.
Perhaps you didn't get the memo.
A new skin
We're
for
about to
our
be
dear
discussing a night
Albert.
of impeccable elegance. It's time to get fancy. So, without further ado, allow me to introduce a member
Without
of the
further
Knights of
ado?
Beauty,
Uh-huh.
Argenti.
Argentine. Why is he on the Express? Ooh. Damn!
Argenti is a physical
Yo.
type character following
Uh,
the path
that's
of
a-
erudition.
that's
As
a right
devoted
move,
admirer of
sir.
Adrillo the Beauty, Argenti spends his life roaming the universe and extolling their name.
Ah, so the simulated universe occurrences Curio, Robe of the Beauty, and Knights of Beauty to the rescue. They're obviously related to the Knights, right? Running into the Knights of Beauty while testing the simulated universe is always a blessing. Those guys are a lifeline in a tight spot, especially when I can't get enough path resonance.
Treating people with courtesy, helping others as a matter of principle, and offering sincere praise to all things in the universe. Such is the code of conduct that Argenti lives by. In the simulated universe, not every helping hand is benevolent, but those provided by the Knights are beyond question. May the names of Argenti and the Beauty be blessed for all eternity.
Speaking of which, Albert, what was that Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty commercial all about?
Well, Argenti magnanimously answered our call and agreed to appear in our commercial as a corporate ambassador. Oh, and I nearly forgot our end of the bargain. The IPM acknowledges that Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless
IPM.
beauty of them all.
Albert, what did you get yourself into now?
No need to worry. Just a little two-way back scratching.
Okay. Kinda TMI. But I still don't really understand the
TMI.
concept of the beauty.
Allow me to explain. Adrilla's beauty permeates everything. Take Argenti, for example. From his daily armor cleaning routine to his constant grace, all of it stems from his pursuit of the beauty.
So he's like a knight that
Elegance
travels
is
the
Argenti's
universe.
middle name and even manifests itself
He's
in
not
his
like tied
combat.
to one.
Argenti's basic attack, fleeting fragrance, can deal
Interesting.
physical damage to a single target. His skill, Justice Hereby Blooms, can deal physical damage to all enemies.
Nice! Man, I wish I looked that elegant in combat.
Argenti's ultimate is pretty unique, triggering different effects depending on the amount of energy consumed. Such is the manifold beauty of Adrilla. When consuming a small amount of energy, Argenti's ultimate, for in this garden supreme beauty bestows, can deal damage to all enemies. When consuming all energy, Argenti's ultimate becomes Merit Bestowed in My Garden, which deals greater damage. It also inflicts additional damage on a random target.
Huh? Wait, so you can choose how much energy to release?
That's not all. Argenti's talent,
Nice.
Sublime Object, can allow Argenti to regenerate additional energy and obtain a stack of self-cultivation. Self-cultivation can increase Argenti's crit rate.
Oh, so the more self-cultivation, the fiercer his attacks. Or, to put it another way, Argenti needs to attack as many enemies as possible. The greater the number of enemies, the faster his energy regeneration, and the stronger his combat.
Exactly! Stronger combat, faster energy regeneration, more enemies to attack.
Argenti giving erudition vibes. I'm here for it.
Argenti's technique, Manifesto of Purest Virtue, can daze enemies within a set range. Dazed enemies are unable to launch attacks. Attacking a dazed enemy to enter combat not only deals damage to all enemies, but also regenerates Argenti's energy.
Woo! Argenti is kinda handsome. I'm feeling a little dazed myself.
They say looks can kill.
I don't know how good he is.
That's true. Then Argenti fans are in for a fatal surprise in version 1.5. In Night of Universal Hallucinations, Trailblazers will encounter Argenti en route to a Washtopia.
Wait a second. A wash a what now? I shower every day.
Slow down there, Trailblazer. Have you never asked yourself how the Astral Express stays so clean and shiny?
Because Pom Pom's always cleaning up after us?
It's because the train stops at Washtopias along its journey. Washtopias specialize in cleaning interstellar craft. There are all kinds of fast-acting, lemon-scented, antibacterial... We're getting off topic! All you need to know is that the encounter with Argenti is one of excitement and wonder.
Okay.
And a little bird tells me he's set for a showdown with the entire crew.
Damn.
I don't get it. Why are we always either in a fight or on the way to one?
A fight, you say? Far too bourge a term. What you meant to say was a
beauty
chivalrous
contest.
display of gentlemanly fortitude. Anyway, Argenti only challenges those who he deeply respects.
Ah, you mean that the illustrious galactic baseballer's reputation doth precede one?
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Anyway, with the Adrilla's blessing, let's move straight on to the version 1.5 warp events.
Finally!
First off, during the first phase of version 1.5 in the character event warp, Bloom and Gloom, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Wah-Wah.
4-star
Yours,
son,
my
right?
favorite scaredy cat trainee judge!
During the second phase of version 1.5, we'll be welcoming 2 character
Damn, why is
event
she on
warps
his banner?
in Thorns of Scented Crown. Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Argenti.
Ah, our knight in shining armor!
Meanwhile, in Contract
Silver
Zero,
Wolf.
the familiar face of Silver Wolf will be joining the war. Not to mention the 4-star character Hanya, who will be appearing in both the aforementioned second phase
Didn't
character
expect
event
that.
warps.
Ah, long time no see, Silverwolf. I wonder if her game accounts are doing any better.
You want to ask her the next time you see her?
You first.
Now, it's time to take a look at version 1.5's light cones. In the first phase of version 1.5, the drop rate for the 5-star light cone, Night of Fright,
Night of
boosted.
Fright.
While in the second phase of version 1.5, the 5-star light cone,
beauty.
an instance before gaze, will enter the light cone event warp. At the same time, the drop rate for
Yep.
the 5-star light cone, Incessant Rain, will be boosted.
All aboard!
The
Genie
train
who?
is about to make the jump. And here's some other cool stuff. Starting from 1.5 within the team selection and character ascension screens, every character will have brand new voice
This
lines.
is a different kind of arena.
Okay. Voice lines.
Promoted again? Is that good or bad?
Ah, is that Huohuo's ascension line? Ah, so cute! Wait, if a character's already fully ascended, can we still hear their line?
We got you covered.
Yep.
All audio
Makes sense.
lines get saved in the index. You can listen back at any time. Here's something else. In version 1.5, we'll also be seeing a guest book feature update.
Oh.
If Trailblazers are ever curious to check which friends have visited the Express, the
Yeah.
guest book has a record and message from each visit.
Such a neat idea!
Additionally, the Forgotten Hall will also be receiving updates in 1.5.
Okay.
First up, in Forgotten Hall Combat, Trailblazers can now choose to re-challenge.
Re-challenge?
It's like this. If things aren't going too smooth when challenging a certain stage, Trailblazers can choose to return to the Forgotten Hall map and restart the challenge.
Nice.
When re-challenging, previously
Quality of
used
life.
technique points are replenished. A chance to replan your main technique strategy, perhaps.
Awesome.
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, stopping and restarting a challenge in the second half of a stage doesn't mean you have to redo the first half.
Awesome.
That is a relief.
And when entering the Forgotten Hall, your combat lineup for each stage is now remembered, regardless of whether you met with
Awesome.
victory or defeat. Your previous lineup will be waiting for you
Amazing.
on the preparation screen. No need for manual selection.
Now that's my kind of update.
Can't wait for Trailblazers to give it all a spin. The Forgotten Hall is an important system within the game. Updates will continue to be rolled out, so stay tuned for future versions. Well, looks like it's time for our final redemption code. See you on the other side, Trailblazers.
Yep. Kind of forgot about them.
Hey folks!
And we're back.
I'm back!
Me too.
Me three.
Me
Good to see you
four.
again, Trailblazers. You're just in time to help us wrap up version 1.5 special program.
Aw, is it that time already? I was just getting started.
Be my guest, Trailblazer. This
Oh, that's
owl's
it.
ready to flap.
Aren't you forgetting something, Albert? I'm pretty sure you didn't mention the thing.
Hey,
The thing.
Thing!
That thing? Winky winky.
gift of Odyssey. How could I forget?
Of course.
In version 1.5, Trailblazers can get their hands on 10 warps through the check-in event.
There it is.
Heck
Thank you,
yeah!
devs.
Gotta love a check-in
The
event.
thing.
And that's not the only thing to love in version 1.5. Anything in today's IPM programs tickle your fancy, guys?
You had me at Ghost Hunting Squad. I am so ready for a spooky stream.
Okay.
Sign
okay.
me up!
HSR,
As for me,
as always,
it was all about those
solid.
unique characters.
Very
Huohuo's
good.
tale backstory, Hanya's 10 Lords expertise, and Argenti's mysterious search for the beauty. Can't wait to see them in person.
Their
Couldn't have
quality
put
of
it
life
better
updates are
myself.
always so good.
And with that, Trailblazers, I bid you a
Just keeps
peaceful
getting better
onward
and better.
Thank you for supporting the IBM. See you in the next one.
See ya.
Trailblaze you later!
Trailblaze you later. Amazing. Not as hype, but still good.
Another
Solid.
anomaly. shining universe.
Again, I'm not gonna be playing it
Since you do
anytime
not
soon,
understand the beauty, I will
but
have
when
to
I
show
will,
you in a
I'm
way
gonna
that
catch
only
up
a knight can.
and upload a lot of content on YouTube. So, if you're watching this time is gonna come.
Is eternal.
Sooner or later. At some point. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.